Hi everyone. All right, we are here again for another course highlight, specifically Kip's course highlights. Kip and I are hanging out again. We're going to talk about another course today. My name is Amy Conine, and of course, Kip here donning his winter cap because it's cold outside. It's winter time. We're going to talk about veterinary science today. So as we're talking about it, if there's anything you have questions or any comments, you comment, like, share, all the standard stuff that you do for these sessions. If there's any questions you do have that maybe you would want to reach out to Keystone, use the contact information in the session to ask those questions. All right, let me share my screen real quick. We're going to talk about the veterinary science elective course that we do offer here at Keystone. So for this course, um, you know, we have um, we have all types of elective courses, and for this one you're focusing more on animals and medicine and diseases. So if caring for animals and being around them and learning more about them, and keeping them happy and healthy, if that's something that you're interested in, this might be a course for you to check out, because you're going to learn about all those things. You're going to learn about domestic animals and exotic animals and those toxins and diseases and parasites, things like that, to try to help keep animals healthy, to implement preventative care, and things of that nature. Okay. Um, so for your course outline, this is kind of what it would look like for that course. You can see Kip is ready to go. He's ready to study. He wants to learn more. He's an animal. He wants to learn more about himself. So you've got your intro to veterinary science, small animal medicine, large animal medicine, exotic animal medicine. So we're talking like, not the stuff not the animals that you have here, like dogs and cats. We're talking about elephants and lions and things like that. You have your poisoning and toxicology, things that are harmful to animals, like there are certain things we can eat that, animals can't eat because it could hurt their system. Um, your veterinary parasitology, so parasites, um, zoonotic diseases. I teach math. I'm not an English teacher. Some words are hard sometimes. And then holistic veterinary science and medicine. And then of course you have a final. I mean, of all the courses, you do have a midterm and final. It's pretty standard. But this is kind of an outline of what you would be talking about and learning and discussing throughout the course. Okay. So I'm going to actually pause my share before we do our little sign off that we usually do. I want to show you kind of what the course looks like. Um, so I'm going to jump in here. Let me get that open so you can see, because there is a lab I wanted to show you. So when you get into your course homepage, of course you have your landing page. Again, all the courses at Keystone are structured the same, where when you get into your course, you've got your landing page with your announcements. In this particular course, they have a link for their teacher link science. Math courses, they have teacher link, math, social studies, same thing, and English, same thing. They all have a teacher link that you can chat, call, or email. And this particular one posted about, we have the neuro, they're willing to meet with you in a neuro room, so an online kind of discussion board, where you can meet with a teacher. Anyways, so you've got your toolbar here. If you go into your content, you can see all the course materials, all the outline stuff that we just talked about, so you've got all your units here. But what I thought was interesting was the one that you just saw. I went into the exotic animal medicine. I kind of wanted to see what they would be talking about in here. So when I went in, I wanted to see the labs, because I thought it would be interesting to see how that was implemented for the course. And so for the unit 4 lab, it's talking about why animals in zoos need choice. So it's a bunch of questions, where you can walk through, you can reflect, you can research, you can pose questions, things of that nature. Um, so it's not a traditional lab where you're working hands-on with stuff. Sometimes labs are more reflection based or research based. So I thought that was kind of interesting for this particular one. But that's one that I wanted to show you. But again, all of your unit content is here to the left, so you can see, all the things that you're going to be learning through that course. Um, So going back to where we're at, we're gonna show you some of that contact information so you can contact somebody at Keystone if you have any questions or it's a course you'd like to try because you're maybe you're interested in it, but it's not something you want to commit to, like for a college program. You'd like to learn more about it. This is a perfect place to do that. It's a nice elective course where you can, get your feet wet in it, and you don't have to commit to a 4-year program in a college setting and then decide you don't like it. So I think it's pretty interesting to kind of, learn about something to see if that's the avenue you want to take. So thank you for joining us today. Here's the contact information for Keystone. You can call the phone number. You can check out the website and reach out to somebody at Keystone if you'd like to enroll or learn more about the program or about this specific course. Kip and I, we were happy to have you today. Try to stay warm. We're trying to stay warm with our little knitted caps over here. But again, comment, like, share. We'll see you next time. Bye.